Hello, welcome to TO's Top 10 Tips for including adults and children with intellectual disabilities in your ministry. Get your hands ready. The first principle comes in two parallel truths that we must always weigh and keep in tension. The first truth being that individuals like this are the same as everybody else. They are fearfully and wonderfully made, and they want treated and respected and valued just like everybody else is. And they don't want to be treated too differently. The other truth is that they are born with unique abilities and needs that need specific support around them, specific person-centered support. So we always need to be treating them the same, yet different at all times, and keeping these two truths together. Number two, get your two fingers up like this. This means one-to-one support. Where you can in your ministry, enable one helper to be with an individual who has additional needs. Have that helper be with them. Some may need to be right there next to them, helping them to stay on focus, on task, and take part in things, helping them with communication supports and advocating for them. Others may want their one-to-one helper to be a bit more aloof and just set back for a bit and just observe and notice if they need anything, to advocate and champion from them from the side. Number three, find out three things the individual you are learning about and building a relationship with. Find out three things that they are passionate about, three things that motivate them. These will be factors that help them want to learn and feel included in your program. Build those three things that they're really into your program. So for example, if they're really into Lego, why don't you engage with the Lego Bible? If they're really into jigsaw building, try and find a jigsaw for them to build that will keep with the theme of your teaching that week. Number four, get your two fingers and your two thumbs. This is for communication. Keep talking and communicating well with parents and carers. They know this person best, and they will help you to build bridges, make connections, build relationships. They will have techniques and methods they use to help motivate this person and help them to feel included and valued. So keep those lines of communication open. Go to them if you have any issues or problems, but don't just go to them with issues and problems. Talk to them when you've had a great day and tell them how blessed you've been by that person being involved in your church that day. Number five means stop. Get someone's attention before you try to communicate to them. People with intellectual disabilities don't hear in the same way, don't process in the same way. They may not know that you're trying to talk to them. Don't say blah, 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 blah. Are you listening, Ben? Ben didn't hear you. You need to say, stop, hey, Ben. You need to get in close physically. Gain eye contact if you can and get his attention, and then tell him what you need to tell him. He's not ignoring you, he just didn't hear you the first time. 6, get your one finger and put it on your clock face and think about your timetable. Think about the timetable of the program that you have planned that day. Is it very long? Is it complicated? Does it have too many transitions for one person to deal with if they can't change from one activity to another quickly? Think about getting a visual timetable. That means pictures and posters of symbols and images that tell them what's happening next. You might have teaching, then music, and snack. Something like that helps them know what's happening when and what's happening next. 7, get your 5 fingers up like this and your 2 fingers. Make them run around in some space. 7 stands for space and movement. Movement is your friend. It helps relieve anxiety and stress. Wherever you can, put physical activity into your program. Build it in. Maybe that's creating some space at the back for people to pace up and down or move if they want to. Maybe that involves lots of singing and jumping and moving around for everybody. Maybe that involves having one activity in one corner and then moving everybody to a different activity in another corner. Use space to your advantage. 8, get your 4 fingers up on each hand like this and form a network, a net that holds people. It is everybody's job in the church to include people with intellectual disabilities. It is not one special person's area of ministry. It's not one special person's responsibility. It's everybody's job to say, hi, you're welcome here. You're part of our church family. It's everybody's job to watch out for safeguarding issues. It's everybody's job to take responsibility for everyone being part of the family. Make everybody step up and be aware that we're all in this together. 9, 5 and 4, pray. Seek help in this area of ministry. Seek help from the Lord, ask Him for guidance when you feel overwhelmed, but also seek help from professionals who work in education or health and social care, because they will know techniques and methods of communication that will help people feel involved and included. If you're feeling overwhelmed, seek help from the Lord and seek help from those that know. And 10, jazz hands. Celebrate these individuals because we are blessed to have them in our community of faith. Celebrate them, praise God for them, for they are fearfully and wonderfully made, and we're so glad that they've come in today.